Carried this for so long. My hands are tired. It is time to leave it behind. The road behind is paved with broken stone. The heavy seeds of sorrow I have sown. I turn my back upon the fading light and face the velvet curtain of the night. The fog is rolling thick across the moor, closing the locks on every open door. I drop the heavy armor from my chest. The weary traveler is seeking rest. No need to turn and look the other way. I leave the ghost to fade into the gray. I am letting go of the things I held so tight, walking away into the misty white. No more battles, no more tears to cry, just a silent nod and a quiet goodbye. The earth will heal the places I have bled as I walk into the heavy fog ahead, letting go. The names I carved upon the ancient tree will soon be lost to all memory. And that is fine, the river washes clean the brightest days and everywhere between. I take a breath of cold and biting air and leave behind the anchor of despair. I drop the heavy armor from my chest. The weary traveler is seeking rest. No need to turn and look the other way. I leave the ghost to fade into the gray. I am letting go of the things I held so tight, walking away into the misty white. No more cry, just a silent nod and a quiet goodbye. The earth will heal the places I have bled as I walk into the heavy fog ahead. You don't realize how heavy the past is until you finally put it down. I am letting go of the things I held so tight, walking away into the misty white. No more battles, no more tears to cry. Just a silent nod and a quiet goodbye. The earth will heal the places I have bled. As I walk into the fog ahead, letting go, walking away, leaving it all, letting go. The night was so long, I forgot what the warmth felt like. But look, the clouds are breaking. The frost is heavy on the silver pine. I walk the edges of the timberline. The heavy fog has been my only friend. I thought the winter had no kind of end. But up ahead across the darkened miles, a sudden tear across the canvas smiles. A single beam of gold upon the gray, a quiet promise of a better day. I lift my frozen face into the light and feel the slow surrender of the night. I am walking on the path into the sun, the long and bitter journey almost done. The shadows fall behind me on the snow as I am stepping where the warm winds blow. A little spark to melt the heavy ice, a little glimpse of earthly paradise. The path, walking the path. I leave the heavy burdens in the dark and listen to the singing of the lark. The frozen river starts to move and flow. The green begins to push beneath the snow. I did not think that I would see the spring, but hope is such a wildly stubborn thing. A single beam of gold upon the gray, a quiet promise of a better day. I lift my frozen face into the light and feel the slow surrender of the night. I am walking on the path into the sun, the long and bitter journey almost done. The shadows fall behind as I am stepping where the warm winds blow. A little spark to melt the heavy ice, a little glimpse of earthly paradise. If you just keep walking, eventually the sun has to rise. I am walking on the path into the sun, the long and bitter journey almost done. Let the shadows fall behind me on the snow. I am stepping where the warm winds blow. Let the golden morning melt the heavy ice. Let me walk into the earthly paradise. The path into the light. The morning is here. Look at these hands, worn to the bone, gripping this wooden staff. Some burdens you just have to carry without a word. Skin is paper, lined with heavy years, a quiet map of unwept, frozen tears. I wrap my fingers round the ancient wood and stand exactly where my father stood. The mountain wind is howling in my face, but I will not surrender up my place. The muscles ache, the winter bites the bone, a solitary man upon a throne of stone. I hold the line against the fading light and brace myself against the coming night. This is the silence of a heavy heart, watching the beautiful and broken world depart. No tragic song, no desperate battle cry, just a quiet man beneath the heavy sky, bearing the weight until the very end. A silent fighter who will never bend. Just silence, silence. The people pass me by and do not see the heavy chains that have been laid on me. They hear no weeping when the shadows fall. They think I feel absolutely nothing at all. But deep inside the well, the water runs, a raging river hiding from the suns. The muscles ache, the winter bites the bone. A solitary man upon a throne of stone. I hold the line against the fading light and brace myself against the coming night. This is the silence of a heavy heart, watching the beautiful and broken world depart. No tragic song, no desperate battle cry, just a quiet man beneath the heavy sky, bearing the weight until the very end. A silent fighter who will never bend. The loudest pain I have ever known never made a single sound. This is the silence of a heavy heart, watching the beautiful and broken world depart. No tragic song, no desperate battle cry. I will stand my ground beneath the heavy sky, bearing the weight until the very end. I will hold the staff, I will never bend. In the silence, holding on in the quiet silence. The storm took the trees, it took the roof from the hall, but I am standing on the rock, and I will not move. Bitter wind is tearing at my face, a heavy judge upon a broken place. My hands are bleeding and my coat is torn. I fought the freezing shadow since the dawn. They thought the cold would finally lay me low and bury me beneath the driving snow. I feel the ache inside my weary bones, a quiet choir of 1,000 groans. But fire burns beneath the frozen clay, and I refuse to look the other way. I am still here, staring at the sky, watching all the heavy thunder rolling by. Let the lightning strike the barren ground. I will not be broken, I will will never sound the drum of my defeat. I am still here, still here. Lost the ones I loved along the way, and paid the debts that I could never pay. The scars I carry are a heavy map across the canyon and the mountain gap. But every wound is just a story told of how the spirit wouldn't fold. I feel the ache inside my weary bones, a quiet choir of 1,000 groans. But fire burns beneath the frozen clay, and I refuse to look the other way. I am still here, staring at the sky, watching all the heavy thunder rolling by. Let the lightning strike the barren ground. I will not be broken, I will not be bound. Though the heavy world is crashing at my feet, I will never sound the drum of my break the body, but you cannot break the root. I am still here, staring at the sky, watching all the heavy thunder rolling by. Let the lightning strike the the bitter freezing wind. I will fight the fading darkness to the end. Still here, I will not move. I am still here. I am still here. Look at these hands. Look at the earth below. It all returns to the quiet dark. I bow my head to the barren stone, a hollow gaze where the seeds were sown. The flesh is weak and the bones are frail, a whispered breath in a lonely gale. We build our towers, we carve our names, but time cares nothing for earthly claims. The rivers dry and the mountains sleep, and all the promises we couldn't keep, they turn to ash when the shadows fall, a silent truth that claims us all. We are just dust, waiting for the wind, a fragile spark where the night begins. Nothing to hold, nothing to save, from the open cradle to the quiet grave. Just a fleeting breath, a fading trust. We are just dust. just us. The world spins on, though the heart gives way. The gold of morning turns to gray. I trace the lines of my empty hands and finally see how the ending stands. No grand parade, no final roar, just waves retreating from the shore. The river's dry and the mountains sleep, and all the memories we fought to keep, they drift away when the shadows fall. A quiet grace that claims us all. We are just dust, waiting for the wind, a fragile spark where the night begins. Nothing to hold, nothing to save, from the open cradle to the quiet grave. Just a fleeting breath, a fading trust. We are just dust. Why do we fight the wind, when the wind is the only thing that carries us home? Waiting for the wind, a fragile spark where the night begins. Let go the fear, let go the save, embrace the peace of the quiet grave. Just a fleeting breath, a final trust. We are just dust, carried away, blown over the hills, just dust. Look at the sky, look at the wrath of the heavens. It wants to break me, but I was born from the rock. The clouds are bruising purple in the sky. The eagles have forgot the way to fly. The jagged lightning strikes the valley floor. The heavy ocean batters on the shore. I stand beneath the fury and the rain, and welcome every shadow, every pain. The earth is shaking underneath my heel, but I have made my weary spine of steel. Let every heavy storm begin to form. I am the quiet eye inside the storm. I will survive the breaking of the world. When every bitter hurricane is hurled, I stand upon the mountain looking up and drink the poison from the heavy cup. You cannot tear the roots from out the ground. I am the king of nothing, finally crowned. I will survive. Survive. I bear the heavy scars upon my chest. The cruelest wilderness has been my test. They thought the dark would swallow me alive. They didn't know the will I have to strive. I pull the freezing air into my lung and sing the greatest song I've ever sung. The earth is shaking underneath my heel, but I have made my weary spine of steel. Let every heavy storm begin to form. I am the quiet eye inside the storm. I will survive the breaking of the world. When every bitter hurricane is hurled, I stand upon the mountain looking up and drink the poison from the heavy cup. You cannot tear the roots from out the ground. I am the king of nothing, finally crowned. Is that all you have? I am still breathing. The breaking of the world. When every bitter hurricane is hurled, let the lightning strike the mountain top. I will not break, I will never stop. You cannot